Nick Cross had 145 tackles and 1,000 defensive snaps, 1 forced fumble, 3 interceptions and 1 sack. But he was only rostered by 74% of the league. So,
well, Nick Cross was one of my IDP last year. I did have him, and he was towards the end of the season. You're right in what you're saying. He became a bit more boom or bust. But see, for a large chunk of it, he was so dependable. He was good last season, Nick Cross.
I think I picked him up in the week 2 or 3, and when I saw how good he was getting on, I think the person I played him did nothing.
Well, the one thing I want to mention about IDP, and it's good, Johnny, that you brought up 2 DBs, because in general, see if you're not sure about IDP in Orkney, it's just flex, so you don't have to pick one of each position or anything. You can just pick any. And in general, linebackers are what you want to pick. So each team has to pick 2 IDPs, and it's a 12-team league in your divisions. So the top 24, so that means every team's got 2 IDP. The top 24, there was only 3 DBs in it. We've talked about 2. Johnny brought up Buda Baker and Nick Cross, and there was a third one who I can't remember who he was off the top of my head. But so you think out of 24, only 3 would.
Bayard.
Oh yeah, Kevin Bayard.
Is he related to that Jonathan Bayard that was a DB?
I'm not sure.
Years ago. Can't be that many by that name. But anyway, sorry to interrupt. There you go.
No, it's fine. Thank you for helping me. I just couldn't remember who he was.
He was 22nd.
Yeah, so he only just snuck in. So out of 24 starting IDPs, the top scoring ones, only 3 were DBs. So straight away, you can see that linebackers are just a safer bet and really what you should be drafting. And for the ones that like their defensive linemen, and I know they're great on TV, we love them, but for Orkney scoring IDP, defensive linemen don't get enough points. And I've looked at it for the leaders to find the first defensive lineman. He was ranked 61. That's right, 61. So even if you were to draft, every team was to draft 3 IDPs, so that's 2 starters and 1 bench, the first defensive lineman still isn't in the top scorers. Defensive linemen they're not good scorers when you're having the full flex IDP. So if you're unsure about IDP, stick away from defensive linemen. They don't score enough points.